Hi everyone, it's Nicole from Cardstock Headquarters, and today we're going to make a really cute card using the eCraft. And here is my finished product, because I've already made one, and the butterfly is 3D. And I'm going to show you how to make this. Let's start with some of the supplies we're using. I just took out a piece of paper from my die cuts with a view stack. I thought that would look really pretty for the butterfly. I have an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of pear cardstock for the card base. And then I have here just a sheet of the medium spring green, and I'm going to use that for some of the butterfly. Then we have Swiss stock cardstock. We have Double Mates, Awesome Agua cardstock, and also this is light pretty pink, I think. Oh, I'm sorry, deep pretty pink cardstock here. And then a strip of pattern paper, which is going to be the 5.5 by 2 inches, and a strip of the pink, which is going to be an 1 3/4 inches by 5.5. So that's the supplies we need. I've got some stamp pad here, and also my acrylic block with my stamp, and a Martha Stewart punch, my Glue Glitter Pro glitter, which is stickles, and then some rhinestones. So let's get started. I'm going to set up so we can watch the eCraft work. Okay, here we go. So first I'm just going to turn on my machine, and I'm going to lift up the cover. And then the first thing I'm going to do is I've got my book here, which is going to tell me where I need to go to get my image, and I need to go to the tree. So I'm going to do that first. So I'm going to arrow over, and then I'm just going to go down 1, and that brings me to the tree, and I'm going to enter. And then my item is flashing, my image, so I can go ahead and pick which image I want, and I'm going to go and find my butterfly. Now I'm going to start with the base of the butterfly. It doesn't have any drawing lines, it's just the base. And I'm going to enter that. And I want mine on 4 inches, so I'm going to use the left arrow and bring that down to 4 inches. Press enter. And it's ready to cut, so I'm going to load my paper. And bring that all the way down to the left-hand corner. Okay, that looks about right. And I'm going to go ahead and press cut. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that out. And then we'll pop that out. And then I'll get the next cut ready. Okay, now I've got my pattern paper, and I'm going to use that to go ahead and pick the one that has the draw lines. The butterfly has draw lines, as well as it cuts out some holes in there. So let's go find that one. Okay, make sure I have the right one. Yep, that's it. Okay, right there. And I'm going to enter that. It saves my settings from before, so I go ahead and just press enter again. Load my paper. Again, go to the bottom left-hand corner. And then cut. Okay, so that one's done. Go ahead and get the paper out. And I'm just going to go ahead and write to the next one. My image was flashing, so remember I can go ahead and change the image. And actually I want the layers there. This is going to give me the layers of my butterfly. Okay, and it saves all my settings, so just enter, enter, and cut. Simple as that. And it's giving me, on my butterfly, it's giving me some of the layers here and here, and it also gives me some extra circles, and I chose not to use some of those. because I wanted more of my pattern paper to show. Okay. And then we just have one more layers we're going to do, and I'm going to use the green cardstock for that. Just stick that one in there. And then enter, enter, and cut again. That one out of there. And I have one more cut I want to do. Yeah, let me find it in my booklet. And it is right here. And this image right here is going to be on my card. That'll be out of the Swiss dot cardstock. So, okay, let's load this one. Bring it all the way to the end, and hit cut. Okay, I'm going to get all my pieces out, and then we will put this card together. Okay, here are all our pieces, and the first thing we're going to do is put the little pieces on our butterfly so that I don't lose them. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. Let's see which this one goes just like that. So I will go ahead and glue that on. And I'm just using a Zig two-way glue pen. And that just fits right in there. You can line it up right with those draw lines, which is helpful. Okay, then this one should go just like that. So turn it over, put some glue on that one. Line it up. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to put the little circles on. I'm just going to put my glue right in these circles here, and then just plop. Now these ones are bigger than the draw lines because I chose the bigger set. They're supposed to go in here, so I did that on purpose. That's the way I wanted it to look. And then I'm going to just put the glue in the ovals. Okay, just like so. Okay, easy enough. And then I'm going to put the body on. And stick that on there, just like that. Line it up. Press that down. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and score it. I'm just going to bring in my score pal here. What I want to do is make this butterfly 3D. So I want the wings to stick up. So I'm just going to score right along here. And just like that. And then I'm going to scoot it over and do the same on the other side. Right on the other side of that body. Okay. Now I can just bend it on each side. And then I see my butterfly flutters now. Isn't she cute? Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and only glue the body and the little antennas to the blue greenish cardstock. Okay, so we're going to put the glue on there. With Zig two-way pen, you kind of got to work fast. Let's see if I can do this. Just like that. Match it all up. Perfect. Okay. Press that down. And now I have a 3D butterfly. Okay. Now I'm also going to use stickles on this. But before I do that, I'm going to assemble my card. That way I can just let the glitter glue dry. So I'm just going to, I just had this scored in half, the 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock. And I'm going to put my pattern paper here. But I want to go ahead and give my pink paper a border. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just got a punch here from Martha Stewart. Actually, probably can do it better this way. And for those who haven't used these, you just, there's these silver image right here, and you just line them up after you punch your first one. You just line it right up, and then it'll do it continuous for you. Just like that. So that's done. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this right like that. Use my Glue Glider Pro. Just put some glue on here. Okay. And, sorry, it goes like this. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to glue that to the bottom of my card. Okay, put that down. And then I'm going to place that right here. And there, it's going to go right there. Just centering that. And then I want to go ahead and put my stamp down first before I put my butterfly on. I'm just going to ink up my stamp. It just says, "Thanks very much." I'm going to put that right here in this corner. Okay. And then I can go ahead and adhere my butterfly, and I'm going to use just some dimensionals. One on each corner. Okay, take those off. Put my butterfly on there. Make sure I can see the "thanks very much." And then I'm going to go ahead and add my embellishments to my butterfly, and I just have these rhinestones. So I'm just going to use my tweezers here and put that right there on the antenna. Another one right there. And I'm going to pick a bigger one for the head of the butterfly. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my stickles. And what's wonderful about these draw lines is I can go ahead and follow the draw lines with my glitter. So, and this one is, I think it's diamond. Oh, it's crystal stickles. So, alright, here we go. Just following around that circle. Same on the other side. It's nice about glitter glues, you don't have to be perfect. It'll still look pretty because it's bling. So we're just going to follow around here too on the top. And again on the left side. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll be able to send it off to a friend. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's zoom in on this card so you can see a little bit better. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.